Okay, everyone, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's say, for example, you have that ad in your Facebook page, and then all of a sudden it goes ahead and gets clicked on, right? What ends up happening is this, right? If they click the Facebook ad, we're going to put something enticing offer for them. But this is something that we do is what we call a survey funnel. We'll post a lot of these either in our Facebook page, our Facebook business page, or we're actually going to go ahead and target the certain type of people out there that we want that we want to be able to be more specific about. And so let's say somebody clicks the ad because we're asking them what is the most important thing for you when choosing a home care agency. You have to have an enticing offer. One of them that we like to use is the free medication reminder for a whole month, or get yourself a free pill pack. You know, a let's say a $19 cost or something. You're going to get it for free by just clicking this survey. Now, we don't want the survey to go to people who are not going to be really needing these services. So that's why the Facebook ads are targeting them correctly. But also, we can also put this particular survey funnel in your website. If anybody visits your website, this is another way to be able to kind of figure out certain things. The most important thing with these survey funnels is to be able to kind of block the objections before they bring it up. And so what we're trying to find out is what makes this person make a decision for home care services. And so we'll talk about that right now. So what happens here when they click the ad, they're going to go into this page right here. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you guys a preview what it would look like when it loads up into their page. So once we click there, that's what's going to look like. It's going to look like, the bar is going to move up to here. It doesn't go all the way here because it's not finished yet until you do what you need to do. So the question is, what is the most important thing for you when choosing a home care agency? We look forward to hearing your input. We just want to know more about you. And so there's going to be giving them three things. Typically, these are some of the important objections that they may have: the cost, the quality of care being given to their loved ones, or how fast can you provide the services. So if they click this one right here, it's going to put them in a separate section. If they go here, it's going to go in a separate one, and then over here, it's going to go in a separate one. Now, you can have up to 5 different questions here. It's up to you what you want to do, but these are the 3 things that we see a lot as objections of people when they're deciding to make home care a decision for loved ones of theirs, right? And your logo will go right here. So like I said, we can actually have this for you. All we need to do is plug and play, and we'll ask you which type of funnels do you want to run in your Facebook ads, because it's an important thing for you to be able to start doing these things. And so what happens is, if they click this one right here, the first one, let me go back to edit form, they're going to get to the next funnel, which is this funnel right here. And what ends up happening is, because we know now that one of their things that's important for them is the cost, right? The cost of the services. So we want to be able to show empathy with them, okay? So you have to understand, what we're doing here is no different when we are one-on-one, face-to-face with a decision maker on choosing services for their loved ones. But sometimes we can't be in front of them, so we're already asking these questions from the back end of things. So then we have to show empathy. We understand that cost of services does matter. Watch the video, and then right here, you just put a small headline that you can, as much as possible, explaining maybe the quick video. And what happens here is, this is a video that's going to be showing that they can click, okay, to start playing for them, okay? And it has to be a short video. You don't want to be, at this time, you don't want to be doing an hour presentation. You're not trying to make them use your services. You're not selling at this moment. What you're doing here is giving them information, right? So typically what we do in this particular video is to be able to explain to them the costs of services, okay? And one thing that you want to do here is you want to do a comparison check. You never ever give one price. A lot of home care companies makes the biggest mistake of what they end up doing is they tell people that the cost of the services is, let's say, $30 an hour. That's it, okay? You guys have to have a package plan set up, right? You can never just give one price, okay? I would actually, the way I do my price structures for my agencies is that I'm gonna give them a high price. I will even tell them, this is the cost for us to take care of your mom 8 hours a day times 30 days. I'm gonna give them the high cost. This is the cost. So that's what we kind of do. You want to give them packages. I want you to think about other companies out there that has sold you something. They always give you services and prices in a 3 package tier, right? Think about when signed up with your cell phone company. Think about it when you um, purchased a cable contract. A lot of companies use the 3 tier packages, and this is something that you guys need to create. Now, if you guys need help with that, we definitely can help you. Just give us a call at Home Health Success Academy. Either myself or one of the coaches will help you guys out for that. So, like I said, there'll be a video here. Now, here's the thing. Don't wait for them to click it. You can actually set it up where the video here will automatically play the moment they get into this particular page. And then you can put a call to action and say, hey, the next video has this type of information. And so what you want to do is you want to be able to have call to actions right there. Now, let's say, for example, the person chose the second answer, right? The qualification of the staff servicing your loved ones. So that's going to go to the second funnel, okay? And for that particular one, once again, watch the video below to hear about how we hire our staff. So what you want to have in the video is a quick explanation of what do you guys look for in a staff. Whether you guys are doing a PowerPoint presentation type of a video, or you yourself, if you're the marketer, if you're the manager, if you're the owner, speaking in front of a camera is possibly one of the most personal things that you guys can do. You can talk about, you only hire nursing assistants, or if you hire somebody who's not a nursing assistant, say that you put them into an 8-hour training program, certification program that you guys have. One thing that a lot of home care agencies I'm seeing are doing, and it's wrong, is they say that they hire licensed caregivers. There's no such thing as a licensed caregiver. You're certified, but you're not licensed, okay? Nurses are licensed, LPNs are licensed, LVNs are licensed, RNs are licensed, physical therapists are licensed, but caregivers and nursing assistants are certified. So that's something that you guys want to try to avoid and miscommunicating that particular item. But what you can do is you can talk about, we provide them dementia care training and certification. We provide them with Alzheimer's certifications. We provide them, with MS training. We do an extra 2 hours a month of training at the office to make sure that they're up to par with their training and with their knowledge of how to provide care for the clients. So once again, in these type of videos, a quick 3-minute video, 4-minute video is perfectly fine, okay? One thing you can do also, instead of, clicking here for them to go to the next video, have it, click here to get the free pill pack. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, like, why should I give something for free? Well, guess what? When you guys are marketing to these nursing homes, assisted living facilities, you're always giving something for free. If you did a Facebook ad, that means the person that clicked this ad showed interest in what you were trying to do, right? So pay attention to that. That person's a prime target for you to be able to maybe seal the deal, okay? So let's go to the third funnel, right? So the third question that was asked was how fast, what's the speed? How fast can you get a caregiver? So next funnel, what happens is, this is what's gonna show to them, right? We can have a caregiver available for you immediately. So we can have a caregiver start providing services to your loved ones the moment we have our consult. Okay, so once again, you create a 3-minute video that gets placed here, and what ends up happening is you talk about, the step-by-step process on how you guys admit a patient into your services and how quick you guys can actually do that. Okay, so that's something that you guys need to create, is having a sales funnel. And what you're trying to do here is you're selling your services already slowly, but not really being pushy, right? You don't want to be pushy or salesy. You want to be able to provide value. Okay, that's the number one thing that a lot of people make mistakes, is that they don't provide enough value. They're just trying to close a deal. Now, in the end, they're going to be led into a thank you page, okay? So when you have that thank you page, thank you for allowing to show you about how we can better provide care for your loved ones. If you'd like to set up a free quick consult, just click below to set up a live call for us to come by your home. Okay, so you can create this and set it up that, what do you want it to do, right? What do you want them to do? So the action is, do you want them to send you an email? Or, what ends up happening here is when they click here, they can go into what we call a squeeze page. And we're going to do that and show you an explanation of what a squeeze page is. Pretty much it's a landing page where we can gather information, whether the phone number, the email, the person's name, right? So these are ways on how to be able to really, really, really narrow things down for you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share something else with you guys before we finish this particular section about what we call our survey funnel, okay? So what happens here is that, like I said, the first funnel, if it's in regards for the cost. The next funnel here, it's in regards for, what are the qualifications that you hire people. The third one here is about how fast can you get services. Now, each one of these three things, what we can install in every one of those is what we call a pixel, okay? So a pixel is pretty much, we'll say, it's like a breadcrumb, okay? So the fact that we install a Facebook pixel in there, all of a sudden, we can then create ads that targets that person. And when they go scroll down in their Facebook account, later on, all of a sudden, we are marketing to them. Have you guys ever had that happen to you guys where all of a sudden when you guys are going and scrolling down your Facebook page, you start seeing the ads of companies that you've seen previously that you looked up before? That's what we're doing. That's what these companies do. And so you have to understand the larger organizations are doing this, but a lot of home care companies are not. And so that is pretty much what we want to be able to provide you guys, is that quick explanation of what a survey funnel does. We're not trying to sell them. We're just trying to add value of our services. And also in the end, to be able to track these people in the future, right? One thing that we keep on teaching everyone is that you can never always make that sale the first moment that you encounter somebody. It takes time. It takes trust. So that's what a survey funnel does for you guys. So I hope this one helps you guys, and keep on watching more of the different things that we can actually do for your company.